If you want to use load orders to improve transactional efficiency, security, and inbound planning, you're in luck. In 2024 R3, Levridge has been enhanced to support inbound load order feature functionality, real similar to the way we supported the way we currently support the sales load order functionality. Let's take a look at how that functionality looks. So since it's on the inbound side, we are going to start with a purchase contract. So again, we're going to go to Commodity Accounting, Purchase Contracts. I have some purchase contracts in here already. Let's take a look at this from this one for distillers grains here. And you can see from this purchase contract, it is a load-based purchase contract. And it was for 10 loads. We've ordered one already and I've received one, done some work in here. We got 8 loads available to yet receive against this contract. Let's see how that inbound load functionality works. So as you notice up at the top under purchase contract menu, we have added generate a load request new button on the screen for 2024 R3. So we click that button and we generate a load request. Is for this for my branch, the commodity from the contract. It's smart enough to use the contract that's on the screen, delivery period, the customer, and we can go ahead and create the request. And then we'll get to a very familiar screen, the load order request, which now has been enhanced to include inbound, outbound, and direct ship. But we're doing inbound right now, so we can see here it's an inbound request. If I wanted to select the shipping carrier or the carrier service, I could do that now. Or if I don't know, I think I'll just leave that blank. And so down here are the loads that we're going to generate. And let me go ahead and generate loads. And I'm going to use the SBM for soybean meal prefix, although since this is distiller's grain, maybe we should use the distiller grain prefix. DDGs. Let me pick the DDGs. It's on load number 3. We're going to generate, let's generate 4 loads, 1 per day, 25-ton loads, and we're going to start shipping next Monday. So we can go ahead and generate those loads. And again, these are inbound loads. Notice the load numbers. We can make changes as we need to. But they're all here. We look good. And if we like the loads, we can either save them and come back or we can validate them to make sure the loads are valid against the contract, that we haven't generated too many. We could go ahead and just save this load request, but we're going to go and save a step. We're just going to go ahead and activate the load orders. So now those load orders in active status are ready to be shipped. So notice here that the message says we created 4 new load orders. So the next time we see those load orders, we could go into the load assignment. And let's say we've decided who is going to ship those load orders right now or what trucking company we're going to use. So we can update those 4 loads with the trucking company by going into Commodity Accounting under Loads, Load Order Assignment. And in this screen, I get a list of all of my load orders, but I'm going to just change my type here to be the inbound load orders that we just created. And then I'm also gonna, so we'll see here that we should have some distiller grains, and here they are. Load number 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's say on loads 2, we're gonna select load 3 and load 2 and load 4. And let's say we've decided on those 3 loads that we are going to use a trucking company. So I can go select those 3, click load orders, and now you notice that the actions have been moved to this menu bar. And let's update the freight on these. And we're asked for which shipping carrier we're going to use. Let's say we are going to use Silver Express. And the service for that carrier is going to be DDG service. And the terms is going to be, hey, we're going to deliver it. And now we can update those, all 3 of those loads at the same time with the new trucking information. So you can see now on the list. So now you can see those have been updated with the new trucking information. Let me find them and show them to you here. DDGs. And here they are. You can see down below now we've added the load details window below. So as I select each load, we can see the information, and you can see here that Silver Express and the DDG carrier service has been updated on those 3 loads. So the next step in the inbound load order process now is to enter the scale ticket, or to actually ship that load order. So we're going to go into delivery, and we're going to do an inbound scale ticket. I'm going to create a new scale ticket for the distiller's grains that we just created a load order for. And the load order was from the inbound ticket is going to come from Hankinson. And we're going to create that ticket. We're going to put the weights in. And save the ticket. And notice now that the inbound scale ticket has a load number field on it, so we can choose that load number. And we'll just say that's we're shipping this ticket against load number 2. And we're going to update from the load order to the scale ticket, the shipping carrier, the carrier service, and the delivery terms. So it's going to take those terms or those data fields from the load order and apply it then to this ticket. And we're going to hit OK and save this ticket. And now that inbound ticket has been used, or this load number and that inbound ticket have been attached to each other. And you'll notice now, as part of that process, that this ticket has actually been applied to the purchase contract. So there's no need to apply the purchase contract because the load order was already attached to it. So the final step is, just like always, is to do a settlement sheet or a settlement request and pay that per the existing functionality that's inside of Levridge. And so that kind of concludes our inbound load order functionality that was added to 2024 R3.